Okay, so for this question we have which equation in slope-intercept form represents a line that passes through the point 2, 3 and is perpendicular to the line y minus 9 equals 2/3 parentheses x plus 7. So again, remember we have slope-intercept form, which is y equals mx plus b, where the m is the slope and the b is the y value of the y-intercept point, which has the coordinates. I'll add that for clarification, which has the coordinates of 0, b. So this one, we're going to first start off again with identifying the slope that will be perpendicular to the line given, which the line given was y minus 9 equals 2/3 times x plus 7. So the same question applies. How do you find out how it is perpendicular to it? So first you have to give the slope, identify the slope given. Correct, because this is in point slope form and this is always where the slope sits. So it is 2/3. So then a perpendicular slope to 2/3 would be what? -3/2. Right, because they're opposite in sign and they're reciprocals, which is you just flip the fraction. Sweet. Okay. And then plug in perpendicular slope found into the slope-intercept form. So, right, because that was what it was wanting. Which equation in slope-intercept form? Yes. So the form is y equals mx plus b, and our slope that we found to be perpendicular was -3/2. So the question that we're going to run into next is the point given the y-intercept? And the point given is 2, 3. And how did you know? And that is comparing to this coordinate, because the y-intercept point will always have the coordinates 0, some value. All right, thank you. So then the next step is to find the y-intercept. So we're going to use the coordinates of the point given, and in this question it's 2, 3, and substitute them in for the x and the y in the equation from step 2. What, 9? Right, that is a great question. So we are crafting a new equation. So this one we just used to find the slope because we wanted our new line to be perpendicular to this one. And that's, yep, so we're not going to use this at all. Great question. So our equation that we started to craft was in step 2. And so we're going to copy that. And we're going to substitute that these coordinates into that equation that we're crafting. So that'll give us, if we substitute the y coordinate, which is a 3, in for y, that gives, and then we're going to substitute that 2 in for the x because that's where the x, because that's an x coordinate. It gives us, 3 minus 3 equals -3/2 times 2 plus b. So then we're going to simplify this, and that would give us still 3 equals -3/2 times 2 simplifies to -3, and then we have plus b. And now what will we do? Correct. So we're going to add, I don't know why I just did that one. So we're going to add 3 to both sides. And I am hitting all sorts of buttons on my computer right now. Okay, and that reduces down 3 plus 3. That'll simplify 2. And that's equal to -3 plus 3 reduces down to our 0 plus our b. And 0 plus b is just b. All right, how are you feeling? Okay, and then step 4, substitute the found y value, which was our b, into the slope-intercept equation that we have in step 3. Okay, so step 3, our slope-intercept equation was y equals -3/2 x plus b. And now we know that b is equal to 6. So when you look for your answer, it's the first one again. Y equals -3/2 plus 6.